I think Nkosi was 11 of 14 in the second half, after 3 of 12 in the first half.
Kosi, let's start with your touchdown pass that happened in the fourth quarter. It was an 18-yard bomb on the corner route. Got you guys a 17-14 lead. Talk about it.
I can't even remember exactly. I think it was third down. I know it was like the last play before we were about to get off the field, so we were tired of not scoring touchdowns pretty much. We knew we had to finish. That came right after we just drove the field down, and we unfortunately had that touchback. So I just made sure I told the guys, next time we get on the field, we got to score points. No other way around it. We got to score a touchdown, and that's how it happened.
There was a lot to overcome tonight. It was a slow start in the first half. You know, that you think you have a touchdown and it turns out to be a touchback.
Right.
So how did you guys keep that from affecting you emotionally? You know, because it's easy to go, oh, it's not our night.
Well, our defense was playing amazing tonight, so we knew that they would get the ball back for us, and everyone on the offensive side of the ball felt like we could move the ball willingly. We felt like we were beating ourselves, like you said. That touchback was pretty much us beating a play of us beating ourselves. So just told the guys next time we get out there to make it happen.
You know, you were more efficient in that second half, but could you talk about maybe your first half performance, what maybe you think you could have done better and what happened?
First, I want to give props to Rice. They played great coverage for the most part, but their front seven was playing very, very hard, you know, and I feel like they were playing tougher than us and harder than us in the first half. And a lot of those throws, some of them were just like hurry up throws, rush throws. And in the second half, I had more time in the pocket. We communicated, me, the offensive line coach, we communicated, got on the same page. And I don't know if y'all can remember, but one of those plays in the second half, I had like probably 10 seconds back there, and it felt great. But that's just communication and staying together.
You've lost some close games this year. To be able to win a close game in a real dogfight, what does that do for the mentality?
It's a great feeling. I know that for a fact. I'm super proud of the guys for finishing. We finally finished the game, and I think it's great for the mentality as well. Now we know that we actually can do it. It's not coming close. It's not moral victories. We actually can do it, so we got to continue to.
Let's talk about Larry McCammon back there in running back. Describe his play tonight. Obviously, he had 101 tough yards. This guy, coach described him as a junkyard dog.
Yeah, I call him the workhorse because he's probably by far the toughest guy on the team, and he's banged up all the time, but he takes care of his body every single day. He's always in the training room making sure he's prepared for game day. I love him back there. I feel so protected when he's back there with me because he loves the game and he takes it serious. You know, he has pride in what he do, and that's why he continues to dominate night in and night out.
So even if the passing game is off a little bit, don't you feel like he's a good security blanket for you in the backfield in order to go ahead and steady things down?
Yes, sir. He's a guy with experience that I can trust.
Yeah, I know you guys have a 24-hour rule, but to like celebrate after a win. But I would think that maybe you think that the team is not at the standard that they played tonight. You think that maybe they could be a lot better. Can you talk about maybe what you want to see from the team going into this week, heading into the next game?
Yeah, maybe we didn't play up to the standard, but I'm just proud of the guys for the way we finished. So we'll figure all of that stuff out tomorrow when we come in and watch film to figure out what we have to clean up. But I don't think it'll be too much for us to fix.
Coach, Jamal had a couple of big time catches, and Coach Taggart obviously mentioned that he's more of like a 70-30 ball. You have a guy like him who, you know that even if he's single covered, tight covered, you sort of throw the ball on him and see if he can make a play. How much does it help you as a quarterback?
That helps me tremendously. Like I've always said, me and Jamal is probably out of all the receivers, probably put the most work in together this offseason. So he's another guy that I feel like I can trust when it comes to the passing game. And when he tells me something, I listen to him because he's not just going to say he's open if he's not really open. So if he tells me he can beat his opponent, I believe him and I'm going to come at him.
Coach called this an ugly win. You don't care if they're ugly or not, as long as you get the W and get Super Bowl eligibility, right?
I was going to say it's not a pretty win, so I guess it was ugly, but we got the win. That's all that matters.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.